Hi, I'm Lisa and this is Brunette Wig Place. I'm so glad that you are here today. Before we get started, I just want to remind you to hit that subscribe button below, and you can also hit that little bell next to it, and then you will get a notification letting you know every time I post something new. So today I am wearing a very cute piece from Wille. This one has been out for a few years, but I've always been curious about her, and after watching a review from the Crazy Wig Lady, I decided to purchase her in the clearance section on Wig Studio One. So this is Smoke High Mono. I never know if I should say the mono or not, but it's called Smoke High Mono by Wille, and the color on this one is Hazelnut Mix. So this brings a new bob style and a new brunette to my channel, so I'm happy to show her to you. So let me go ahead and do a 360 spin so we can see her all the way around, and then we'll get into all of her specifications and everything. So she is just a very cute style. I really love the way that she's layered right here around the face. I'm just doing this to show you the layers, but she just has these feathery layers that frame the face that give her really pretty movement, and just, you know, rather than just being a straight bob, she just has a little bit of texture. Like I said, really pretty movement, but then of course down here at the bottom, she is just, you know, pretty much your traditional bob. She does have a short layer up here that is a bang, and it's a little bit long. It would need to be trimmed on me to be worn as a bang, but you know, she definitely has that short layer. Now I'm just sweeping it off to the side because I'm not really a bang person, but you know, I just want you to know that there is that option. And one thing I really like about that little bang is that every once in a while, a little wispy sort of baby hair will fall down, and I think that that gives it a very natural look. So it's kind of nice that it has those little built-in baby hairs that just, you know, make it look more realistic. I kind of like that. So she's really cute. So here's the front. This is my right side. You can see she sort of has a little, you know, again, she's texturized with these layers all the way down. So she sort of wants to point, this particular one anyway, wants to sort of point towards my chin, which is pretty. Very feminine. Here's the back. The back is stacked a little bit and sweeps under. Looks very pretty. Here's my left side. Again, that cute little angle towards the chin. And that layering, those facial layers. And back to the front. So she is just really cute. So let's jump in and talk about the measurements for her. So her bang here is 4 inches. And I'm getting a little extra layer in here. If I can just get bang. Okay, so this is your 4-inch bang layer, and that would on me need to be, you know, you can see it's slightly shorter here. I think this is actually the 4-inch. This is maybe a 4.5, you know, because she has this gradual, you know, layering here on the side. So, but for me, it would need to be trimmed. You know, if you have a, you know, longer distance or higher forehead or something, you might not have to trim it. But, you know, just know that you may have to go in and do a little trim or have a stylist do a little trim on those. So anyway, that bang is 4 inches. Her sides are 7 inches. She is 9 inches from the crown. And her nape back here is 3.25 inches. So just a really nice, just sits above the shoulder style. I think on most of you it would probably sit above the shoulder so that you wouldn't have that, you know, wear on the ends from your clothing and from the, you know, clothing fibers rubbing on synthetic fibers. So she should last, you know, have a pretty good lifetime too, which is nice. And then her weight is 3.1 ounces. She's super lightweight. So as far as her cap, she has a lace front, which is pretty nice. She does have some dark knotting with this particular color. The darkest color, that is a 6 base color on this one, so for the hazelnut mix. So there's a few dark knots, but there's also the lighter, you know, auburn that is in there in the knotting, so it's not too bad. And then she has a left mono part that goes back to here. Hopefully you can see that. And her ear tabs are, you know, she's fitting my head really well. She's a petite average. I would say she's definitely fitting petite average as opposed to fitting very petite. The cap itself is right behind my ears, whereas on their There's styles that are true petite. That cap is a little higher, so it's never touching my ears. And this cap is touching my ears a little bit, which is nice because this is one of those that if you are a small average, you can probably easily wear this wig. And she does have stretch around the circumference as well. But her ear tabs are really, really nice. They have a good sized piece of metal. They're staying flush to my face. I have good coverage around my face. Ear tabs are, they're comfortable. I'm not saying that the cap is hitting my ear and it's uncomfortable. It's touching my ear. I can feel it, but it's not impinging and pushing on my ear where it's uncomfortable. So the cap is definitely not too big on me. Here's the other ear tab. And I think the hair placement on the ear tabs looks good as well. There's plenty of hair on those ear tabs. So really, really nice. So I will pop her off and we can look at the inside of her cap. Okay, so here is her cap construction. So this is interesting about her ear tabs. So she has this lace front, and this lace front actually becomes about half of the ear tab. So that's really great for off the face styling. I really like that. And then she has this part of the ear tab is that, soft velvety felt, and that's where your metal stay is. Nice good sized metal stay in there. So you can see, and it's also a wide lace front. So she has a larger mono feature than just your typical lace front and lace part. So there's your other ear tab. And then she has a wide part, doesn't go all the way back to the crown, but almost to the crown. And it's, again, a pretty wide space, gives you a little bit of leeway there with your parting. She has closed wefting here. There is some closed lace, but those are over wefts. No permatease there. She does not have an extended nape, but she does have the soft felt back here, and she has Velcro adjusters. And then you can see she's open wefted all through the cap. So very nice cap construction. This is the first Ellen Wille I've ever had that has this particular mono placement. So very nice. Okay, so let's look at her color, Hazelnut Mix. So the color code for her is 830-27-6. So that 6 is your base color, your medium brown. They said it has a medium brown base with medium reddish brown and copper highlights. And I think that is extremely accurate. So there is a reddish brown going through this, and it'll probably show better outside in the natural light, but there's a reddish brown going through it, and then you can definitely see that copper penny color, which is really, really pretty. I like these auburny brunettes because I don't feel like my skin tone works with a true auburn, but it will work as long as I have this base of a 6. So it's kind of fun. It allows you to have some dimension to the color, change it up a little bit without fully committing, for me, for example, not fully committing to the auburn, but being able to have some auburn, highlights and reflection in this beautiful color. The highlights are placed very pretty. She's just really pretty. Very easy to wear style, and I love this color. Okay, let's take Hazelnut Mix outdoors and we will look at it in the natural light. Okay, so I am outside with this Hazelnut Mix by Ellen Wille on the Smoke High mono wig. You can really see those highlights. Very pretty. That copper color is just gorgeous. And you can see that dark base color. Show you the lace front out here. Of course, that lace front extends all the way, almost down the entire ear tab, which is nice. And there's that part. You can see the knotting better out here in the natural light. Okay, let's take it out in the sun. That copper is gonna pop out here in the sun. And even though she looks shiny out here, I don't feel like she is a color that needs any dry shampoo. Okay, so let's talk about styling with Smoke Eye Mono. So as you can see, I feathered her back a little bit because I wanted you to see that this style, you could actually feather it away from your face. If you don't want those layers going towards the face, you can push them back and it looks really, really pretty. You can get some height, you know, up here on the top. Get those, you know, just push it back. You might have to spray it with a little synthetic safe hairspray, but you know, that just gives you that option of if you want to feather it away from your face, you certainly can do that. And that's fun, you know, that gives you, you can go with just your traditional bob style here one day and then the next day, you know, style her a little just like you would your natural hair. So that's kind of fun with her. So anyway, as far as glasses are super easy with her, no problem. Put it behind my ear. You can style her. You can put her behind the ear. She is ear tuckable, which I always like. Let me do both sides here. So there you can see the glasses are just easy peasy, no problem. I think you could put your glasses up on top of your head, no problem. So that's a, you know, easy way to style her. So while I have her behind my ears, I will show you her with a headband. You know, headbands, I think you can use a headband in just about any wig, which is so nice. It's kind of fun. It also gets the hair out of your face if, you know, if it's bothering you. And then of course you could just clip her back. You have lots of options for pulling her back because she has this lace front that extends all the way down. So, you know, you could pull a considerable amount of hair back in a clip and just not even have to worry. You know, you could do the same thing on this side, so you could probably, I don't know whether she will bump up with these shorter layers or not. Let's play with that and see. Oh yeah, she will. Just have to carefully get a hold of all those layers, and then you could, you know, clip that whole front back off your face. I think I pulled her. There we go. So really, really cute. There's just lots of options, you know, for styling for her. She is long enough to pull back these top layers with a clip, but I don't think she's going to be any kind of a ponytail wig or anything. She's just a little bit, her nape is too short for that. So very, very cute. Okay, I just wanted to tell you all, thank you so much for watching this video today. I did purchase this wig from Wig Studio One in their clearance section with my own funds, and I just appreciate you all watching my videos, and until next time, don't forget, you're absolutely beautiful. Bye!